My name is Amanda Burrill. I was a lieutenant in the United States Navy. I've had 2 traumatic brain injuries, and the first one happened on my first deployment, but it wasn't treated like a traumatic brain injury right away. So upon leaving the military, I have this slew of symptoms I'm still trying to get help for. That is when some official mental health diagnoses came down the pipe. I was in therapy for PTSD, but I didn't have PTSD. And so when that wasn't helping my symptoms, there was a feeling of panic, and we're talking like several years feeling panicked. So after being prescribed 4 different medications and being given 4 mental health diagnoses and told I had fibromyalgia, I still couldn't read very well because of the eye conversions. This is a physical issue that comes along with traumatic brain injury. I could have been more assertive, and I could have been more sure of myself when I said, I don't think this is what it is. There was always this element of, doctors know more than I do, and oftentimes they do. But the biggest thing I've learned is to ask for the help that you believe you need. The discussion of support system while all of this was happening can be kind of tough. There was this part of me that still wanted to present as highly functioning in the world. I wasn't seeking out the support that I actually really needed. The gravity of having all of these surgeries and being in full-time therapy and not working, and I'm not making money, and I'm in my mid-30s, and I'm not achieving, that all started to kind of crash down on me, and I realized that I needed, for the first time, I truly needed some mental health help. I saw going to a therapist as almost, I'm weak. But I had felt weak, and I was like, I need it. It turned out to be the most empowering part of my recovery because my therapist, understanding my story, believing in the things I had to say, I was so used to not being heard. And that's when I really knew that advocacy or just speaking out about what had happened was the way for me to really, really reconcile a lot of that.